Yes, my people, as the hot, it don't happen. No, there's a big rumor, or rather, there's a rumor blowing around that Peter Obi has gone back to PDP. If this is true or not, it's not a bad thing. But the only thing we should be clamoring for is Peter Obi victory come 2027 presidential election. But let me just leave in the hands of our obedient brother as he deliberates on this particular topic. His name is Refresh Nigeria. Please, as you're watching, please can you hit this like button, share, and drop your thoughts in the comment section.
With due respect, Peter is at liberty to do whatever he thinks is in his best interest, before we get the impression that anybody is forcing him or pushing him or dragging him or pulling him. No. Now, for Peter to be able to cash onto that equity, what does Peter bring to the table and what will Peter be earning? On the table is that with very little effort, he will bring in the Southeast. He will bring in a lot of the numbers in the South side, never mind the fact that governors are jumping up and down. He will bring in the Christian North, and he will bring in every middle, fair-minded Nigeria that is looking for a different type of country. That's what Peter will bring for PDP. And what will Peter get from PDP? He will be getting, however he even may be lazy with his campaign, he'll be getting a grassroots party that understands that you can't go to election without having, what they call, there's one word I'm looking for, skip me now. Those people that agents in every polling unit, he will get that. At the worst outing of PDP, the smallest number we ever got was the one that was allocated in 2023, which is 6.9.
In 2027, unless we do some things, there's work to be done. And I'm not talking about campaign. There are millions of Nigerians who already know the value of Peter Obi. Forget all of the propaganda that is out there, trying to give a dog a bad name so they can hang it. Nigerians know the truth. Nigerians know the quality and the character and the competence of Peter Obi. And they will vote for him any day. The only problem, as we saw in 2023, was rigging. That is the only problem. Will he be able to overcome in 2027 and be sworn in as the next president of Nigeria? The answer to that is simple. If we do what is necessary. Many of us are putting in a lot of work. We are putting in a lot of advocacy. We're trying to put in and destroy all the propaganda against Peter Obi. And it is commendable. I respect it personally, and I know that many Nigerians respect that many of you are putting in the work. But at the end of the day, success can only be measured if Peter Obi is sitting in Aso Rock as the next president of Nigeria. That is the only success I want. And that is the only success Nigerians deserve and demand. Anything short of that, I am not interested. So the question again I put to you is this. With the way Nigeria is right now, with the way INEC is, with the way the security agencies are behaving, with the way the judiciary is, the security situation in the country, the way the political parties are structured, if election were to be conducted today, can Peter Obi win? And then fast forward to 2027, I asked the same question again. Can Peter Obi win? The answer to that, a simple one, is yes. And in fact, many Nigerians will answer yes. But then they will put a caveat. But they will not give it to him. That was the answer many of us gave in 2023. Yes, Peter Obi can win, but they will not give it to him. Yes, Peter Obi can win, but they will not swear him in. Yes, Peter Obi will win, but they will rig him out. Peter Obi will win if the election is free and fair, but the elections cannot be free and fair because Tinubu is planning to write election. These are the answers that many Nigerians are giving. And I'm not talking about supporters of Peter Obi now. I'm talking about patriotic Nigerians out there. Because of the level of propaganda that has been pushed to paint Tinubu as a rigger of election. In fact, a master rigger. It's a propaganda. Tinubu is only as strong as INEC is allowed to be manipulated. If INEC cannot be manipulated, Tinubu is as weak as any Nigerian candidate. Weak. So how can we make sure that Peter Obi will not be rigged out again in 2027? I don't want to sit here and be doing videos to be complaining in 2027. No. I want to do videos to be celebrating that Peter Obi is going to be sworn in after the elections of February in May 29, 2027. That's what I want to be doing, celebratory videos. And that is why I am looking ahead and I am seeing the danger signs and I'm calling your attention to it. Don't play Tinubu's game of distraction, engaging in fruitless talks that will distract from taking the fruitful action that will guarantee Peter Obi as the next president of Nigeria. Don't play Tinubu's game. They are all distractions. Without free and fair election, Peter Obi will be rigged out. So the task, the job, the work that you and I have as patriotic Nigerians is, how do we ensure, how do we guarantee that the election of 2027 is free and fair? Many people have their eyes fixed on electoral reforms, and I commend that. But the electoral reform is just plan A. Even if we get it, and I'm not saying we cannot get it, even if they give us electoral reforms by some miracle, I still cannot trust INEC. Maybe you can. I am not as strong as you. I still don't trust INEC not to come up with some kind of glitch that will still rig the election in favor of their preferred candidates. So, what can we do? They say they will rig the election of 2027. Yes. Oh, in fact, they say they have written results. Yes. But we go give them fire. We go poke them. So if they are pushing the narrative that they have rigged the election of 2027, what are Nigerians supposed to do? Give up and let them stroll into Aso Rock to continue their term in 2027, to let them stroll? No. We have options that we can try, and we will try them. No matter how difficult or how insurmountable the problems may be, no matter how difficult the options may be, we will try them, and we must try them. If not, Peter Obi will be rigged out again and will be out crying, complaining, oh, Peter Obi is not able to defend his votes. How is he supposed to defend the votes when the levers of power are already in the wrong hands, in the hands of people that are ready to shoot, to kill? I don't want to complain in 2027. I want to win. When Peter Obi wins, Nigeria wins. Imagine the only politician in Nigeria, I don't even call him a politician, I call him a leader, that has had the benefit of being in office and did not steal government money. Even other governors were mocking him that they chop money, they steal money, they loot, they use white elephant project to siphon public funds into private pockets. So they were bragging about it and mocking Peter Obi for it. If there is no reason at all for you as a Nigerian to support Peter Obi, this reason is one of the reasons that people like me are pulling our weight behind Peter Obi.